This is the former Russian spy and his daughter that were poisoned in the UK a few weeks ago by a military-grade nerve agent, allegedly at the hands of the Russians. Well, today we heard from Yulia Skripal. She released a statement through police. The 33-year-old wrote, "I woke up over a week ago now, and I'm glad to say my strength is growing daily. I am grateful for the interest in me and for the many messages of goodwill that I have received." The 33-year-old called this whole episode disorienting. There was no mention of her father's condition, although he's said to be in critical but stable condition. And the Kremlin is still not claiming any responsibility.
We have a lot of suspicions about Britain. You know, if you take the, let's say, last 10 years, so many Russian citizens died here in the UK under very strange circumstances.
Today, Russia's UK ambassador continuing to deflect any blame for the Skripal attack. Alexander Yakovenko says Moscow will accept the results of tests by international chemical weapons inspectors on the suspected nerve agent used in the attack, but only if the process is transparent and Russia is allowed to participate. Moscow now calling a meeting of the UN Security Council about the matter. Britain's ambassador to the UN says London is looking forward to the chemical weapons watchdog's report and says Britain has nothing to hide.
I think I'd also like to draw attention to the fact that immediately after the attack, we did go to the Russians and invite them to work with us to try and resolve what had happened if they believed that a rogue element of the Russian state had been responsible. They rejected that opportunity, so I think we can draw our own conclusions.
More than a dozen Western allies, including Canada, have expelled 150 Russian diplomats in retaliation for the attack on the ex-Russian spy and his daughter. In response, Russia has kicked out the same number of envoys. Some analysts calling current Western-Russian relations the worst since the Cold War.